Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you. Okay, I'll ask some questions.
Okay.
First, how old are you?
I'm 24.
24.
Yeah.
Do you have a background of IT?
No, nothing at all.
Really?
Yeah, I was actually a physical therapy student before I got here.
Wow.
Yeah,
You studied in university?
yeah.
Okay, so what made you to start studying, learning IT?
Because at first I really thought that I really wanted to pursue a career in medicine.
Yes.
So I went there.
Yeah.
I went for physical therapy. Then
You mean you started working?
no,
Or you
I
went to
studied.
enter university?
Yeah, I
Okay.
studied. But then after a few years,
Mm.
like I attended like 4 years of university
Mm.
before entering here.
Mm.
I realized that I'm really into computers and stuff. So I wanted to use that.
Mm.
So yeah, I got here. I actually went to the US first. I studied there for 1 year
What did you study
for
there?
computer science.
Oh,
But then it
you went
didn't.
to America? United
Yeah,
States?
yeah, for a year.
Or
Yeah, in a community college in California.
Okay, how was
Yeah.
it?
It was kind of decent, I guess, compared to university, of course,
Okay.
here in the Philippines, because it's a community college, so it's not that
Hmm.
like Ivy League.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It actually didn't work out, so I wanted to look for another alternative. So this is what I found: the boot camp, coding boot camp.
oh, so
It's actually really cheap here compared to the US. It was so expensive there, so I couldn't do it there. Community college is not that much expensive compared to university, of course, but
yes.
the boot camp is so much more expensive.
Wow. And living cost as well.
Yeah, of course.
Apartment,
Yeah,
food.
yeah. That's definitely a factor.
So when you found out this program, boot camp, you are happy.
Yeah, of course. It's way cheaper. It's not even half of what it costs there.
Wow.
It's like, I think it was like $10,000. Like the basic one language course,
Mm.
it's gonna cost you that much.
So you can learn the same contents.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh.
I think so. Because it's gonna depend on the language that you're gonna learn.
Which part of the Philippines are you from?
I'm from down south, like Luzon down south, from Muntinlupa City.
Wow, so
You've been there from Alabang?
Yes, I know Alabang.
Yeah, I'm from there.
I think a lot of Japanese are there.
A lot of Koreans and Japanese too.
Yes. It's very hot.
Yeah, yeah, so much hotter than here.
How do you like Baguio?
Well, of course, I like it here because it's
Yeah.
a lot cooler here compared down south.
Have you studied this program?
Right now we're in the 4th month.
4th month.
Yes, 4th month.
How was it? How has it been?
It was.
Yeah.
It's hard.
It's hard.
It's gonna be really hard.
Really hard.
Yeah, for sure.
Even though you studied in the US.
Yeah, because when I went there, I didn't really took a course related to computer science.
Mm.
I took like the general education stuff, like English, math, and stuff. So I didn't really have a computer science subject. So I completely started my programming learning here in the Philippines, here in the
So
boot
you
camp.
started here from scratch.
Yes.
Zero difficult for you to learn IT programming.
It's kind of hard to answer because it's hard to explain. 'Cause
Oh.
it's like learning something really new.
Okay. Okay, I'll change the questions. He taught you JavaScript.
Yeah.
And then what's that? WordPress?
Yes, and
WordPress
PHP.
And PHP. Some Japanese want to learn Ruby right
Ruby on
away.
Rails. Yeah.
Right away. But do you think it's a good idea?
I don't really know much about Ruby on Rails,
Okay.
but to what he said,
Mm.
it's kind of Ruby on Rails is like a much more fast track compared to JavaScript and PHP. In JavaScript and PHP, it's much more like in depth.
Mm.
Like in Ruby on Rails, it's much more of a shortcut. I think
Mm.
that's what he said.
Mm.
So yeah, so we're learning like the hard way. I think
Yeah.
you can say that. You can say it that way.
Before learning.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think so. I think so.
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay. And now you are in internship.
Yes.
So you're actually working for a company.
Yes, we're given a project. We're both a team.
Okay.
We're doing both.
Okay.
It's we're making a WordPress theme from scratch, from like the Photoshop file that we're given. We're doing it from there to a WordPress theme.
Okay. So basically, communication is through chatting. Or
Yes, through Slack, to project management. The Trello that we
Do
learned.
you sometimes have a Skype meeting or something?
Yeah, we can do that. We can totally do that.
After this internship, what are you going to do next?
Well, the original plan was to get a job after this, or maybe learn more. Maybe another language, maybe. I don't know. But the definite plan is to definitely get a job, probably.
Do you feel that you can earn in this IT industry now?
Oh yes, definitely. The internship that we're doing now is actually the work that they do in like WordPress development. So I think yeah.
After you graduate, are you planning to work in the Philippines or are you planning to go abroad?
Whichever company hires me, if I can do it remotely, I think that's the best for me. If I can do it remotely.
Okay. I met a guy who graduated this boot camp and then he came and then help you guys. Does he still do it?
Yes, of course. We still have connections from the other batches.
Wow. So you can
We can totally talk to them. Yeah.
You can ask questions.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, that would be great.
Yes. Because he gives us their info, their social media, their email, so we can go ask them.
Okay, that's right.
It's great connections here. Very great connections here.
Okay, so even a student has no background, as long as they make effort, they can still learn something.
Yes,
and
for
they
sure,
can
for sure.
Okay. I think that's all. The last thing is, can you recommend? I mean, can you recommend this program to your friends or somebody who is looking for IT job?
Yes, of course. Definitely when it comes to web development, it's a good choice. Definitely.
Okay, Karlo, thank you so much.
Thank you.